Hi everyone, welcome back to my little slice of the internet. I'm going to be talking about skincare, which is something I have deeply ingrained into my soul since a young age, a young Megan with acne, and I've dedicated myself to having a routine morning and night, and I can tell you with 99% assurity I have not missed a day of washing my face since that time. This nice glow coming in, this lovely soft light filling up my face. It may appear that I almost have perfect skin, which I could have never ever dreamed of for most of my life. I'm going to say half my life. So once again, started acne very young. I had chronic acne, real bad for a long time. All through here, I have scarring. Caused me a lot of grief. So I'm here to talk about, I'm not going to go all the way into that, so I'm here to talk about things that I use now and how I treat my skin. So, preface this by saying that I do take 2 different medications that also help my skin. So that is something that I rely on to really take care of the acne, and then my skincare products are kind of on top of that. So right now it's April. We're just finishing up winter, right? I live in a new climate now, and I have for the past 7 months, so it's a more humid climate that my skin's been used to, so there was an adjustment period. And my skin is, I don't know how to describe it. It used to be super oily, again with the acne, but that's been cleared up. So I would say that my skin type is sensitive, normal, perhaps. We'll talk about my routine for a minute. So every morning and night I'll start with a cleanser. Pretty much every single morning I'll use a cleanser. I really liked the Trader Joe's brand products. I got this all-in-one facial cleanser from Trader Joe's. I got this 2 summers ago. It's great. It's gentle. It has a lot of claims. I just like it because it honestly, it does its job without you even noticing. And it doesn't dry out my face, which is a huge thing. And it's really cheap and lasts a really long time. And I recently have tried the facial cleansing oil. And this is an oil. Like if you're kind of wary about that, this might not be the one for you. It has a smack ton of coconut oil in it. But this I use to help take my makeup off. The problem is it burns your eyes. It burns my eyes. So I can't really use it to wash off my mascara unless I'm really careful. So this one is definitely more for taking off face makeup. And then usually at night I'm always double cleansing, so I'll use this. I also really love my micellar waters. I had a Garnier one that ran out and I haven't just bought a new one. I've been trying some other things. But I'll take off my makeup and then cleanse. Other cleansers that I love, and I'm going to talk more about this brand, Badescu. This is the Acne Facial Cleanser, and I'll use this if I feel something coming on. And I feel like it's doing something, so it kind of gives me peace of mind. And 2 more cleansers that I like. I picked up this L'Oreal mask. No, it's there's just a lot of words on this. Okay, it's a Pure Clay Cleanser. And this is the Exfoliate Refine one. And I definitely do not want to use this every day. I don't use it every day. I use it in the shower when I feel like my skin needs a little something else. And it's not a makeup remover. It's just for dirt, oil, and pollution. It's great. And I also keep this in my shower. This is Soap and Glory. The Face Soap and Clarity 3. I get really bored when people read things out in videos, so I don't know why I'm reading it out to you. But it's a vitamin C facial wash. It feels great. It has those little exfoliating beads. It smells good. It's just a great little guy. I got this at the Target. They have those little sections of, it's not a dollar section of skincare and makeup items, but it's a couple dollars. Where are you, eye cream? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Done is better than perfect, am I right? So I always use an eye cream next. I had my eye cream, but it disappeared off my bed. So I'm just here showing I still have the boxes. I tried this It Cosmetics skincare set around Christmas time. I think I got it for myself. This has the Bye Undereye Eye Cream in it. I love it. It has a lot of claims, as all these products do, and I know that I'm 24 and I'm not, anti-aging, which as a concept I don't like anyway. I don't have a lot of needs when it comes to under eye, but I want to keep it moist and just, keep it nice. And I find it does that. I want to say I have deep set eyes, so I kind of have a deeper under eye where it's kind of like a little bit of a cavern. So I like something to help depuff, and that does the job, and it brightens, and it is beautiful. I'm going to mention another thing that I loved on here, which the Bye makeup cream, and I've always wanted to try one, one of those solids to cleanse your makeup, but they're always so expensive. And so I got this one in the sample, and I loved it, and I used it till the bitter end, and I would totally buy it when I can. That guy did not bother my eyes, and it was amazing. And I want to also talk about, in that box, which I have the real thing here, is the Confidence in a Cream. And this, I use it morning and night, a little bit of dab, open it up. We're getting see, I'm getting sad. I'm going to have to find something else, rebuy it, but this set was great. So this is just Moisturizing Super Cream. My skin has been improving a lot, and I've kind of had a combination of new products, so I'm not sure exactly what has done what, but I know this works for me, and I know that I really love it. And I love It Cosmetics. They can almost do no wrong for me. So I use this every night. And then in the morning, I'm always using this, some type of SPF. Pretty much always. When I know I'm leaving the house, I'll use it. This is the CeraVe, just the SPF 30 AM moisturizer. I love CeraVe. Like, I feel like you can't go wrong. It goes on your face and then you forget about it. It does its job, and it does its job well. Now this is almost something, I feel like it's a splurge almost, because in terms of, drugstore products, it's on the upper scale, but it does its job. And that's just seeing it in the context at a drugstore. If it was at Sephora, it would be dirt cheap. I wanted to mention the Glossier Solution in this beautiful bottle, which I put stickers on because I actually figured out what the stickers were for after my first Glossier order, where I threw them away or I did not use them. So I bought this the day that this was announced, $24. Within 4 weeks, people are getting amazing results. The fact that it has a combination of these acids, which really confused me, like which one should I use? AHA, BHA, PHA? It has all of them. Do the work for me, right? So I have been using this now for almost 2 months, I want to say. And when I first started it, I got this awful breakout, which is awful because I was not used to it because my skin had been clear for quite a few months. And I still have a little bit of leftover scarring once again. It's an exfoliating skin perfector. And I found when I first started using it, I was like gung-ho. I'm like, get all this stuff off of my face immediately. And you can tell I have a lot of innate built up fear of acne from a lifetime of scars. Using it morning and night until I was like, this is too much. So I use it at night now, and then when I had a little bit of breakout, like right now, I use a little bit in the morning, but not on my whole face, just in targeted areas. I love it. Like I said before, I've been trying some new products like these moisturizers, but this guy, I could really tell my skin was smoother. There is some scarring that I have had in this region of my face that have not been touched by anything else. I've seen them fade and start to heal, and that is insane to me because they're kind of like little divots in my face. And so thank you, Glossier. I love you. And the fact that it's $24 for this huge bottle, like I've had this for a couple months and I'm not even halfway done. I don't feel bad about using it and really using it because I know that I can just get a new one. Last week, I went into Ulta to get one of the new facial mists, but they didn't have the smaller size that I like, good for travel, that type of thing. I did not need a gigantic one. So I got this set of 3. Now these are 4 ounces. These poppies right here. I got 3, so I got 2 to try because I've only tried the rose water, and this is a staple for me. I absolutely love it. It lives up to the hype. And then next, I'm really liking the one that has a little bit of lavender and chamomile. Use this one at night. In the middle of my routine, like after I use the Glossier Solution while it's drying, I'll spray this on as well, so that can also set in. And then I also like to spray it around my room, like it's nice. And then the last one that it came with is the cucumber and green tea one. This has a smell that I'm not particularly fond of compared to the other two, but I know it has good benefits, especially probably calming the skin. Am I right? Oh, antioxidant protection. So that's good to use in the morning, before you go outside. I live in the suburbs, so I'm not that worried about pollution. A lot of these products seem to be concerned about pollution. Another thing about Badescu, and hence the acne situation, I have used the drying lotion several times, gone through several bottles, absolutely love it. We'll get the glass bottle, the plastic bottle, comes in both. When I went back into Ulta last week, I decided to try something different, which is the buffering lotion. Now this one you shake, which the other one you do not shake, and then you pour a little bit out on your clean finger and you dab it on. Now I got this one because this is meant more for pimples that are under the skin, such as, cystic acne, things that are deeper, and that's usually what I get. So as I was looking at the drying lotion, which is mostly for whiteheads, I'm like, okay, I'll give this a shot. Now, it kind of is bringing up more. I think I put that out into the universe that I wanted this, even though I didn't have any current pimples on my face and needed help. Put it into the universe, and I got 2. So, it's summoning the acne, and hopefully it will dismiss it. I bought this, again, at Christmas, treating myself. This was the Soko to Tokyo set. Oh, there are so many amazing products in here. I was so excited to try. And the ones that I definitely would want to rebuy and get that in a big size, invest my own money into it, not just a set of all of these, is the BELIF Moisturizing Cream. This one I have seen around quite a while. I already finished it. That was another one where I was, at the very end when I knew it was coming, I was just taking the tiniest of spoonfuls so I wouldn't be gone forever. So that's the True Cream Aqua Balm. I definitely want to get that back because it's just, your skin just loves it. It just drinks it in. So that was amazing. And then also the SK, is it SK2? I don't really, so this is an essence, which I have been studying and reading about Soko Glam for quite a few years, and I know people have been using essences, so I really wanted to try it. This I put on after I cleanse my face, and it prepares your skin to drink up everything that you're gonna put into it. So it's kind of like a skincare primer. This one is amazing. So I just want a quick shout out to Sephora for creating these amazing sets. Last 2 skincare things I'm going to talk about are the ever classic Josie Maran Argan Oil. I got these as a gift. For my friend, I got a set of another one. This is the light version. I use this one the most. Again, with the oil thing, I like to dab a little bit on my face, depending, how my skin is feeling that day. Use it in my hair. I've also started to use this one and the regular one that it came with on my scalp, with a dry scalp. These are wonderful. I'm just taking a big drink with all these products. Talking about skincare, yes, it is this skin we're caring for, but you have a lot of other skin. And I follow in the path of my mother and use strictly Lubriderm lotion. Again, the sensitive skin. Again, the fear of trying a product that may just irritate my skin in the long run. So, I just snag a few of these off my mom when she gets them at Costco. This I just put on after my shower. And again, I live in a humid place, which definitely helps the skin dryness, but I do this anyway every single day. Here is a little bonus tip for you. We're talking about skin head to toe, toes, feet. This little beauty right here is the Body Shop Peppermint Foot Lotion. I have used this religiously for quite a few years, 4 or 5 years, with little periods in there when I didn't rebuy. So this is a cooling foot lotion. They just rebranded. Every night before I go to bed, how to not sound weird about putting lotion on your feet. I put this lotion on my feet every single night before I go to bed. And I can tell you it makes a huge difference when it comes to like dry heels and, feet get a lot of on it. And working retail, working on my feet, this helps every single night. And this is also incredible for traveling and those days at Disneyland or Europe. I've used it on all those places and it is incredible. So treat your feet, Peppermint. I feel like I glazed over the fact of how I have gotten my skin to this point. There is a lot of emotional baggage there and money spent trying to clear it up when it came down to hormonal issues in my body, and you need to get that figured out with medication. So if you're suffering from acne, you really need to check out that route. It took me a long time to finally find a doctor to pinpoint it and get me on the right program. And so that was just finding a good doctor that was paying attention. And that is honestly hard to find sometimes. So products are important, but it's more important to be healthy coming up from the inside, because acne is a symptom of a lot of other situations. So I'm grateful for medication. I'm grateful for skincare. I love it. That's about all I have to say. Oh, do not eat this. Look. Moisturize and beyond. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Pew!